Hey, international fan base. Welcome to Jack Billings Presents Me and My Neighbor Michael, a comedy podcast about neighborhood goings-on. It's not for everyone. It's certainly not for me.
Boy, howdy! What? Weather guy, huh? Guy on TV said 20% chance of wintry mix. Lordy Lou, I nearly canceled on you, neighbor friends.
Absolutely, Jack B. Now, don't get me started about, the weatherman. Well, they just leave that job to my weather drone, Stormy Daniels. That little mama is never wrong. And when it comes to the weather patterns, TV should give Stormy a call. And give her the weatherman's job, if you ask me. So where are we here?
Jack, goddamn, are you in or what?
Oh, yeah, sure. I am all in. It's, Listen, I just figured when you guys said card night, game night, it would be something like, I don't know, Uno, or Pac-Man, or, that Pokemon stuff that Michael's kids taught me. Who the frick knows how to play poker, huh? Yeah?
Grown-ups know how to play poker.
You know, I do have to say, he's got a point about those Colby kids. They are savage when it comes to poker battle. I can attest to that. Just last week, they hustled me for $40 and my Victorinox Pioneer Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, bud, they'll do that.
Yeah, they spent way too much money on those cards. I don't know how they do it, but they did say that their intention was to, scam people out of their stuff.
You know, Jack, if you need some insight into the wild world of poker playing, YouTube has several extremely helpful tutorials.
Blah, blah, blah. Eat this, Mr. Tube Chef and former mailman, Dale Zagenfuss. 2 draw 4s, 2 jacks. Named a card after me and everything. Yeah. Oh. And a Bulbasaur!
This is definitely not how you play poker.
Fuck. Jack! Where do you keep putting the cards you're dealt? Seriously, I've been watching and I can't catch it.
Hazel, I kept the jacks.
No, you did not. I have 1 in my hand and Michael has 3.
How do you know that?
What? It's not my fault you can't hold your cards up.
Well, I fold. Nothing I got is taken down Bulbasaur. Your turn there, Dale. Yeah, congrats on the transitioning into your new career path and tubes. Well, that seems like it'd be delicious work. Truly, your dumpster is the constant source of things to eat and not bad too. I'm the king of eating like a king. The dumpster king. That's a little joke I like to. Yeah.
That is kind of gross.
Righto! Hey! Who needs a fresh drinkaroo, huh? Michael? Dale?
Yeah, I'm getting a little dry here. So why don't you set me up with another one?
Yeah, you might as well top me off there, Jack. I'm a little parched.
Yeah, great. Boy, howdy. Better get on that action, Hazel. Service.
Jack.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Fuck off, Jack. This is your house.
Well, Lordy Lou, there goes your tip.
Not like I ever got one from you before.
Ooh, burn.
I got you covered, guys. mosey on over to the studio beer fridge and I'll grab you eat something and I'll crack it open for you even.
Well, now there's a true gentleman.
Whew, well, thank you, Buster. Close call there, yeah? Crisis avoided.
Yeah, God forbid Jack get up himself.
Yeah, Jack, you're always the closest to the beer fridge. Why don't you just get everybody beers?
Hey, have you guys ever had your feet measured? You know, by a professional? I mean, boy howdy, I thought it was only a thing for, little kids, but last week, when I was over at Reggie's Shoe Rally, looking for a new pair of Extreme Sportster shoes with extra grip.
Oh, God. Do I even want to know what new venture you're getting into?
Sometimes I grab some of those free socks they have. I mean, it's a pretty good deal, right?
Yeah, bud, free. Can't go wrong with that.
Are you talking about the, pantyhose material slip-ons?
Well, yeah, they feel real nice and silky smooth.
All right.
Anyway, I was there at Reggie's Shoe Rally. Right? With me here, guys?
Yeah, you were at the shoe store.
Yeah. So the clerk, Reggie, at Reggie's Shoe Rally, he insists on measuring my feet. I mean, weird, but I know my own shoe size, Michael.
Yeah, well, Reggie's a little weird. He does love to measure the feet.
Oh yeah, I don't necessarily like my feet touched, but it's true. Jack does know his own shoe size, and the facts do check out on this one. Well, drink up, everyone.
I am a grown human man, Michael.
Mm-hmm.
I buy my fair share of footwear.
Oh.
I mean, just tell him. Go on, Mr. Funny Bones. Tell him about the shoe room.
Ooh, I gotta hear all about this.
There's 450 pairs of shoes in that place. It has those racks, and then it also has things hanging up on the wall with the individual shoes on each one. I think he wears different shoes depending on what he's doing with each foot.
Ooh, do you have those cedar insoles to make them smell all nice and fresh?
Well, yeah, of course. Duh.
Yeah, for each pair. That fucking room smells like the woods.
Smells like cedar, Michael. Sometimes I have Brother James come by to smoke a few cigars with me right up in that room to get the mix of cigar and cedar.
That's pretty manly.
Yeah! You said it. Your words, not mine, bud. Anyway, back on track here, yeah, Michael. Thanks. Sorry, guys. Michael loves the chit-chat. So, bud, just take it down a bit, huh? Almost as bad as Dylan sometimes. And you know where he ended up.
Well, Dylan, he's currently in prison there, Michael.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with how much he liked to chit-chat.
Right. Sure, I just wanted to be clear. I want to make sure everybody knew.
Yeah, it sure is a shame about poor Dylan, being in prison and all.
I guess. Whatever.
Yeah, let's hope that he gets out of there soon, because he is not having an easy time in there.
Whew, well, okay. Back to my awesome Reggie Shoe Rally story, so hush it!
Yeah, Michael. Stop interrupting.
Yeah, it's not that interesting of a story. He measured his feet. I can't imagine that anything fun happened.
Yeah, this is super fucking boring, honestly.
Well, whatever. So like I said, what could it hurt, right? Let old Reggie measure up my feet like a boss. Well, biscuits and gravy. All of a sudden, my big toe is in his mouth and I'm late for dinner. That is how they get ya.
Oh, yes. I didn't like it either. I mean, I'll have to be in a real rough spot for new kicks before I bring my pristine tootsies back through the door of Reggie's Shoe Rally ever again. I mean, ask for a guy's consent first. Jeez.
You put your foot in his mouth?
You act like you never had your feet measured, Michael. God.
Okay, Dale, your deal.
Guys, yeah, well, he's dealing up, yeah. I was thinking, hey, have you guys ever dropped a very real living human baby?
Oh my god, there's ketchup and mustard on these cards. Ugh. Alright, I like this dealer. Thanks for the killer hand, Dale.
I'm glad it seemed to work in someone's favor, because apparently that someone is not me.
They're all slimy from your hot dog juices?
Yikes.
Freaking heck, Dale, we have party treats. You don't need to be munching down on those doggies.
It's a good thing these are plastic-coated cards. I mean, they do smell good, though.
All right, well, hey, let's see. This hand is no good for me either. No wild cards and a frickin' Magikarp.
Never again. I think I'd rather be playing Sleep Pirates than this.
Oh, dang. Now that is a fine idea, local bartender friend. Dale, let's go get the eye patches.
Christ.
Oh, you said the wrong thing. It's been like a week and a half since I had to play Sleep Pirates.
Well, Jack, I think it's a bit early for Sleep Pirates for me. Maybe we can hold off until it's a little later at night. Just an idea, just a thought.
I'm going to get the eye patches anyway. Secret, if you sit on the eye patch during pre-game, it gets nice and toasty for your eye area. Sometimes I just toss them in the microwave for a bit. Either way, yep, be right back.
If you sit on those eye patches, that's a good way to get pink eye.
So, Michael, I have to ask you, how have you been finding your duties as the new neighborhood mailman?
Actually, I wasn't sure about it at first, but walking around here, I've lost about 15 pounds, and will you look at these calves? They are hard as fucking rocks.
Oh my, can't argue with that.
I would like to thank you for recommending me for this job.
Well, yeah, the pleasure's all mine, Michael.
Apparently, Jack had this worked out the whole time. I don't know what his plan was. I'm sorry that it involved you having to get fired, but...
Huh. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could say I'm surprised, but it's Jack, so clearly I'm not. And I mean, that is very good to hear, Michael. I mean, who would have imagined that we would both get through such rough times and end up bettering our positions in life? I mean, I can't even imagine how empty I felt before I became head chef at Tubes. Finally enabled me to let my creativity flourish. Oh, and the reinforcement of all those smiling and satisfied faces on a daily basis, I know that this is what I was born to do. As far as the recommendation, I felt it was my duty to serve the neighborhood. Michael, you are the only logical choice to replace me.
I mean, thanks. I'm sure there are plenty of other people who would make perfectly...
Frick! Michael! I cannot find the eye patches! Michael, where'd you put them? Where they're gone?
I'm not telling you where I put the eye patches.
Hilarious prank! I get it, bud! So good! Funny! Yeah! Sarcasm, Michael! I am the Sleep Pirates champ of this household, yes?
Yes, you sure are.
We can take a break of playing it weekly. But, really, bud, where'd you put those patches, huh?
Where did I put them?
All right, Mr. Not-So-Funny Guy, Bones. Whatever, no biggie. For here on in, we play using packing tape.
Oh, no, that sounds worse. Here, let me go get those patches.
All right, well, anyway, I could not help but overhear the chatter about my ingenious career switcheroo. Yep, you are both welcome. Nailed it again, Jack. So good. While we're on the topic, question for you neighbor friends. All of you. Who do you think's a better mailman? Michael Colby or Dale Zegenfuss? I think Michael.
No comment.
Yeah, I don't think it should be a competition as to who's a better mail carrier.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I feel a little sensitive about this.
I'm happy, happy to weigh in here. Though I don't receive mail, of my own anyway. I mean, I do get mail. Anyway, I've observed that through my own surveillance of the neighborhood, that Dale is a far superior government employee. I mean, no offense, Michael, but napping on the job and a lot of snack breaks. A lot.
If I could just interject, snack breaks are crucial to being able to perform your duties as a postal worker.
Yeah, and the mail gets there on time.
Seems like you take a good deal of time to complete your route, and not many mistakes though. So there's that. No harm done, I suppose.
Guys, I mean, let's take it easy on Michael. He's just getting started, and it takes a little while to get savvy at this particular profession.
Yeah, it's not as easy as you would think. Ja, what the fuck?
Ah! Seamus! You dang little black cat familiar! He's in the frickin' house again! You know he hates Michael, Seamus!
Seamus, give it a rest.
No! Seamus! No! You cannot play Lordy Lou! Get that flea bag out of the house! Back through the secret door! Into the storm drain or whatever! Just... Seamus, go to bed!
Go to bed, Seamus!
Seamus, I swear, I know people who would be happy to put you back under that bridge and have a barbecue! Don't make me call Hazel's daddy!
Michael, I'm getting scared. Hold my hand.
Just let me play the game.
I can't do this again.
Oh, yeah, spooky Seamus.
Yeah, it's alright, Dale. Seamus is harmless.
Jack, I will come down with you with a rain of hexes. Yeah! You know I'm immune to your spells? Well, on Michael? Well, that's not very nice, bud. Oh, Michael, we're talking about the other Michael in the neighborhood. Clearly, Seamus would not be putting hexes and black magic spells on you. Nope.
I hope not.
Seamus! Frickin' go to bed!
I fold.
No more! Whew, okay, yeah, old news, Seamus. Ooh, no, cat.
Why does this happen like 3 times a week?
Frickin' God, the cat! No. Ticks! Frickin' heck! Buzz! Quick! To the WC! We need to check me over for ticks ASAP! I bet that little black kitty brought a whole nest of blood-sucking, lime-carrying parasites! Oh, Fudge Town!
Jack, I'm not sure that the feline came in contact with you at all, though, there, buddy.
Buzz! Now! Hurry! Now!
What in the ever-loving fuck just happened?
I hate to say this, but Seamus keeps leaving the cat into the house, and every time Jack sees the cat, he has to get checked for ticks. Luckily, Buzz is here this time because sometimes he makes me do it.
Wow, this is worse than expected. How is it living here with him?
Oh, yes, Michael, I'd be very interested to hear how actually residing in the Billings house is going for you, because I'm pretty freaked out.
Look, guys, I'm going to tell you, you just saw Seamus McGregor, the reanimated corpse of a black magic sorcerer, let his black cat familiar into the house, and then Jack had to go and get checked his whole body over for ticks. All I'm going to say is that this is not an isolated incident.
So this is a typical day in the life of Jack Billings?
3 or 4 times a week.
I feel like I'm tripping. Like, did you put something in my bourbon? I almost hope that you did.
Jack, Jack B, why would I steer you wrong there, buddy?
Dang it! Mailman or gourmet hot doggy chef Dale, can you please take a look at this?
You know, it's my expert opinion that it's a hangnail.
You know what they say, Buzz. Hanging chads lead to poor choices. Now, Dale, can you please come here?
Okay. Well, I'll be right back, I guess. I'm going to go look at Jack's fingernails.
Oh my god.
I hope this one's not as pussy as the last one was.
Hazel, don't look at my cards.
The cards are the last thing on my mind right now. See, it's things like this that have me starting to believe half of his tall tales.
You should actually hang out here a little bit more because you would see that, this isn't even the weirdest thing that happens during the normal course of a day in the life of Jack Billings.
So does he routinely yell at a guy in the wall?
Yeah. Seamus is, a mainstay around here. I don't know what to tell you. He lives in the house with us.
All right. Any news on the mysterious car situation?
I haven't heard anything about it being in the neighborhood for a while. I think either it got destroyed, hopefully, or it may just have gone on a cross-country road trip.
All right. Anyway, it's nice getting to hang out with you outside of the bar. Thanks for inviting me, despite the expected Billings effect.
Well, I have actually been wanting to hang out with you outside of the bar a little bit, but I was mostly waiting until I found my own place because I didn't really want you here to experience this weirdness.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is weird, but, I mean, Jack practically lives at the bar when he's not home, so I can't say I didn't expect it. Anyway, though, it is bourbon time. One for you, Mr. Mailman, and one for this girl.
Another bourbon. Are you trying to get me drunk or something?
Are you saying that like it would be a bad thing?
I guess not.
Dude, you gotta loosen up a little bit, especially living here with this weirdo.
Yeah, it's hard for me. I can't wait to find my own place. But I think I am going to try to have a housewarming party when I finally do find my own place, even if that's just you and me drinking bourbon.
Hey, I would not be opposed to that.
Hey, well, guys, hey. Whew. It was not a tick. Everything is A-okay. Woo. Well, hey, why are you sitting so close, huh? Are you telling secrets about me?
Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. Nailed it.
Hey! While you're shaving, do you guys ever try to, just try to cut yourself? Just see if you can.
No, Jack. I cut myself enough without trying.
Sounds like high school.
If you actually managed to listen to that in its entirety, wow, thanks. I'm not sure why you wanna, but you could subscribe, rate and review too. Send an email, jackbillingsofficial@gmail.com, yada yada. Find him on Twitter at jackbillingspod, or Michael is at myneighbormitch1. Who the fuck calls him Mitch? Whatever. I don't know. Or you can call Jack Cell, 216-403-7141. Is that it?
Hey guys, it's Terry.
And it's Julie.
Are you wanting something a little different in your podcast lineup?
Maybe you're looking for a funny anecdote to share at the water cooler in the morning.
Then do we have a podcast for you?
Welcome to Drunk Medical Stories. Here we offer hilarity in the form of outlandish medical tales.
With the aid of medicinal beverages of the boozy variety.
This podcast, of course, is rated explicit for language and adult content.
We do also recommend a strong stomach, as we will be discussing the occasional graphic medical condition.
Here, you will learn why you'll never want to go from zero to mango.
Get ready to hear about crazy medical stories, from ridiculous rookie mistakes to crazy foreign body objects.
If you'd like more content, check out our Facebook group, Drunk Medical Stories Podcast.
And we're on Twitter at DMS Pod.
We're available at a podcast app near you.
Hashtag Ashfish.
Hashtag AMA.
Hashtag Drunkass.
Sign here. Press hard. 3 copies.
Bye, Felicia.
My lines turn out perfect even from this distance now because I figured out a trick.
Is it just being far away from the mic when you're screaming at the top of your lungs?
No, because it's not working for you. Lift your mic up, bud.